Welcome to Brampton, Ontario, inside the CAA Centre as history is being made. Team Canada taking on Czechia for the first time ever. The battle of the Group A division.
And that's a really nice job by Drinkova to stay with Ambrose.
Out in front, a chance for Natalie Spooner. A chance for Kristen O'Neill, one-on-one. O'Neill drawing middle, backhand. She shoots. Skidova will get the loose puck.
Redirect to Kristen O'Neill on the forehand, the tuck and roll to the backhand, but Skidova.
Turnbull streams through center, a 2-on-1 unfolding. Blair Turnbull has Poulin, backhand, she scores! Her 100th goal with Team Canada. Poulin has done it in Brampton.
Against Czechia for the first time, and look at that play to Blair Turnbull, and she just sees her, and I'm telling you, if you're in a 2-on-0 with Poulin, guess what? You're giving it to her, and Blair Turnbull. And how about that stall? You see that left leg, that punched up, and then the backhand. She waits for Skidova to commit, and then she brings it to the backhand. We spoke to her about semifinal action last year, playing the Americans.
Malinkova, the equalizer. Disbelief, oh, it's real. Natalie Malinkova has made this a 1-1 hocky game.
The first goal against Canada, and she does a little look off. She is almost on the outside hash marks, and this one just squeaks through. Desbiens cannot believe it herself. We have a 1-1 game.
Malinkova making history, scoring the first server goal against Team Canada. Turnbull to Larocque. Renata Fast drags, shot, she scores! Renata Fast regains the lead. It's 2-1, Team Canada.
This is a battle on the boards, and you can see the persistence and just popping it down to Blair Turnbull, who shields the puck and gets it back up high and gets across. You can see Laura Stacey net front. She actually spins off of Peshova. Little pause there to open up the lane, and that's a seeing eye shot, and guess what? That is beautiful.
That's Renata Fast. Makes it 2-1. Peshova was hoping for one more shot. Fillier. Net front for Nurse. Jenner hoping to bring it home. Nurse looking for the rebound.
She delays 1 second. Nice backhand to be able to take it into the bumper position. Sarah Nurse. And how about Brianne Jenner? Takes it on her forehand, moves the puck. Just see how she takes it on her forehand, moves it to the backhand, back to the forehand.
Mrazova 1-on-2, winning the battle. Shapovalivova takes it in front. The shot lands. Desbiens holding on. No whistle yet. Defending the cage, and Renee Desbiens.
Last year's championship.
Here comes Brianne Jenner. Taken down, will draw the penalty. What a play, Brianne Jenner.
Brianne Jenner, and she's entering the offensive zone. She takes a step outside because she knows she wants to draw the toes to her, get them to turn a little bit and open up the space, that being the legs to go through it right there, and she gets taken down.
Emily Clark trying to feed Turnbull. Talk about dynamic duos. Fast Larocque certainly on the backhand, but Emily Clark and Blair Turnbull are so fun up front to watch. As Jocelyn Larocque lets that shot go, she scores! Jocelyn Larocque, a 3-1 lead for Team Canada.
It's just hard work down low, and it's Emily Clark that's going to get that puck low to high. And what seems like an innocent play, you can see Blair Turnbull stacked a little bit higher, and Jocelyn Larocque with a great seeing eye shot, and Laura Stacey net front. So it was kind of acting as a bit of a double screen, but look at this, Jocelyn Larocque, and she comes by the bench. Erin Ambrose is actually touching her blade, and Larocque goes back to her and says, hey, can you touch it again, please?
As the horn goes, Jocelyn Larocque. What a goal, what a shot. Canada with the lead, it's 3-1. Second intermission. Watches Poulin. Dandy Hart. Hoping to chip it down into Czechia's zone. Stretch pass for Poulin. She has Johnston, a 2-on-2. Poulin draws middle. Forehand shot. She scores! Marie-Philippe Poulin, her second of the night. It's 4-1, Team Canada.
This still starts on the edge. Look at that, to the inside. One hand on the stick, corrals the puck back to her forehand. And and you know that she's going to finish. She opens up for the pass, slows down a little bit, adds a little bit of a look, moves it to the back, and she actually had one hand on her stick for a moment there and brought it back to the forehand. There it is, and just goes blocker side. And there is Poulin. And how do we stop talking about her? Well, I guess we just don't.
Let's close the gap here on the scoreboard with the player advantage. Far side pass from Linkova. Taken down along the blue line, slow to get up. She's going to grab her stick and join back in play.
And you see Malinkova right there, and she collided coming over the offensive blue line earlier. She comes to bring it inside, but the head was down, and she hits Lashkova. Lashkova, one of the strongest players on the ice.
Paislova in the middle of the battle. Trinkova hoping to draw it back. Larock. It's Krishova out in front. O'Neill. Shot. Day-ban challenges. Coming far outside her crease, and there's going to be a penalty on the way.
That should be going to Kristen O'Neill there. She has the wraparound.
Czechia is going to get the two-player advantage for 4 seconds.
And it's on Peshova. The wraparound of the arm. Kristen O'Neill going into the corner after the chance. But how about Desbiens just getting to the top of her crease? No, let that first goal into the game. That was a bit of a squeaker, and then she's responded when she's had to. And look at the challenge. She gets right out. She says, yeah, I got you. You're going to have to beat me. And then there it is right there. You can see the arm wrap around as it comes off her stick. There it is.
Laskova. Peshova, they work it up high. Things on the outside. Down low from Razova. Working it down low behind the goal line. Razova pops out in front, looking back door from Linkova.
Oh, Nurse just got her stick on it.
Laskova will try again. Razova. Peshova shot. Blocked by Larock. Poulin's shot lands.
And that was a quick whistle as Skudova was battling that puck as Poulin just elects to put it to the net. And again, just feeding her on her onside. You can see her on her onside or offside. It doesn't matter in that high slot.
A give and go. Shelton was driving. Alice Shelton controlled down for Stacy. All Canada. There's a shot. She scores. A long shot by Stacy, tipped in front. Canada extends the lead to 5.
And you know, look at that's Jamie Bourbonnais who rolls off. Oh, that's Emily Clark. I thought it was Jamie Bourbonnais, and it's actually Emily Clark. You know the connection that Blair Turnbull and Emily Clark have together, and look at Blair Turnbull going to the net as well. Laura Stacey elects to just put it to the net, and that, look at that by Clark. And Lashkova is in behind her, and that's a fronting position by Clark, net front, taking away the eyes. Laura Stacey puts it to the net, and Blair Turnbull was on her way there.
10 seconds remaining as the crowd gets to their feet to cheer on Team Canada, extending their lead here in the Group A division, 2-0 in Brampton as they look on to game number 3. 8 different point getters in this game here tonight for Canada, all different in the point getters in game 1 against Switzerland. That is the depth, that is the talent on this Canadian women's national team.